Come on, wake it up, boy. You already know it's Diesel talk. Hey, man, listen. It's straight like this. Like, niggas gotta know how to play their position. And I don't even mean they just the position on where the fuck they idle at. No, they gotta know how to play their part. They gotta know how to play their stature. They gotta know how to play their voice. They gotta know how to play their mind on whatever they need to play into to get the results that they motherfucking want off of their being, off who they are. You feel me? These is your natural talents. Everything. Like I know, for instance, I'm a big dude. I got a big ass motherfucking Barry White ass voice. Sound like a bear. I know that I could be talking regular and I'm loud. I can become irritated to some people. It can become frustrating because it's like, who the fuck is this gorilla? Who's this bear in the motherfucking room, right? So I know that's how a lot of people might take me if I approach them, if they just see me in general, out in public. If I just open my voice, there's only a certain small few that will exclude that. Be like, damn, okay, he's a big dude. His voice is rumbling. Okay, let me dig off more. Let me see. Boom, it's only a certain few. But off the jump, most people gonna use that to judge me completely. I know that. And that's what I'm saying about whatever you got. You gotta know how to control it. You gotta know how to use it towards your advantage. Period. And this is coming in tune with all of who you are. Because as soon as you walk out your door, boom, you facing the world. Whatever you get in, that's your delivery. That's what you gonna pull in. That's what you gonna push out. You feel me? It's like that. You don't want it to be like that all the time. But at times, yeah, it's gonna be to where a motherfucker might see me another way and I didn't want them to. But that's just what my delivery is. And it's knowing what your delivery is. And it's knowing how to work your delivery to make it happen the way you want it to happen. That's using all the shit about you. You gotta know, see, when you step in public, do people come up to you and talk to you? When they come up to you, talk to you, what do they ask you? What is it about? How often does this happen? How can you be used to influence anything to the world? Don't look for things that haven't happened to you thus far. I don't care if you're 14, 15, 16. I don't care if you're 32, 34, 35, 36. I don't care if you're 22, 23, 24. I don't care if you're 64, 65, 66. You got to look at what's been happening throughout your whole lifetime, because that's going to let you know where your energy, what your natural energy carries. Because people be like, oh no, man, I'm tired of fucking with all these motherfuckers that fucked up. Fuck these motherfuckers, fuck these niggas. I'm not going. Well then, why is you attracting that? Yeah, if you hella young, if you 14, 15, okay, yeah, you going through the stages. But as you get up in age, you better not be saying that shit when you 50 years old. Because we gonna be saying, nigga, why are you attracting this type of energy all throughout your life? And this is what you carry, and this is what you bring, and you acting like it's everybody else. No, it's you. Whatever it is, we ain't saying whether it's good or bad. You might not attract people. You might need to. So you got to be asking yourself, how do I attract? And you got to go through your own Rolodex, your own mind, to see how you're going to move forward, if that makes sense to the slow brain. Because sometimes niggas can't think. You got to pick it up. That's why I be saying, wake it up, wake it up, wake it up. It might sound so simple, but it's really that deep. Yeah, it's ongoing, it's perpetual. You feel me? You gotta know that. You gotta use all this. And I'm not saying shit that I haven't done. Ever since I was young, I've always been in tune with who I am. I knew if I'm in a room, I can make motherfuckers laugh. I knew if I'm in a room, if motherfuckers is intimidated. I always could think to myself the exact reality and then how to work around that and then how to stomp and place myself in position to where motherfuckers don't think that way. If that's possible, because some places and some people won't never find it possible due to their brain. And you got to know when you meet them type of motherfuckers, yeah, you got to go back to the drawing board and you got to think strategic. Because if you keep on giving yourself to a person that's never going to accept you, or a thing that's never going to accept you, no matter how good you come, then you're the only one that's going downhill. Boy, it's Diesel talk. Y'all like and subscribe to this shit. You feel me? Straight up. Right. That's the number one thing. You feel me? And that's what it's called, investing into yourself. But you can't invest in yourself if you don't have nothing to offer. Where's the investment at? That's why motherfuckers can't invest into themselves, because what do they have to offer? They ain't even offer self-value to themselves. Because you got to know what you have. When the day starts, you got to know, I got this, that, and the other. I got whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, I can whoop, 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 whoop. So that means when you go out there, you don't know how shit might be attacking you, but you know what you got in your motherfucking utility belt. You know what you can go up against. You know what you ready for. You know that much. You're not just out here freelancing, right? Mentally freelancing. Mentally, your mind is just running around everywhere. You could be doing the same shit every day. But your mind can't be freelancing just elsewhere. Cause you're not gonna know where to make the next best move at. With the freelancing mind. The next move is gonna come in with one of those mind states that you just happen to pick up. And like I said, when you're at the beginning stages of anything, you go through it, you check yourself while you're going through it, because you don't want to get too far to where you should be doing more than that you don't. So what I'm saying is that you go through it, you acknowledge your gifts, you acknowledge your flaws, you acknowledge your greatness, but you being real with your motherfucking self. Because when you become real with yourself like this, other people that you pulling in, your energy's pulling in through conversation, through action, through leadership, through problem solving, through learning, through disabilities, whatever the case may be. Your mind is open. It's not closed. And it knows what it should grab. You feel me? You gotta know this. And the point of me saying this is that when you know this and you go through this every day, you start to gain traction. You feel me? You start to gain traction. It's gonna be a whole bunch of motherfuckers that say, oh man, this and that and other. Fuck what they talking about. That's why it's diesel talk. We gonna walk the walk and talk the talk. The walk ain't gonna be good. You gonna be fatigued sometimes. You're going to need energy sometimes. Sometimes you're going to be feeling like Hercules and powerful. But you got to know all these different type of emotions and how to deal with them and how to make them work for you. How to make them work for you. So y'all just let that soak in, man. Y'all like and subscribe to the channel. It's Diesel Talk, man. You know we going to always up to any man. We going to do what it do, man. It's like... you just gotta look around. You just gotta look around, because a lot of times when we look around, right, we see things that we want. We see things that we want. We see things that we like. We see things that we gravitate towards. But guess what? A motherfucker has that fear, and like looking at another motherfucker's life that they're experiencing all the luxury when you could be experiencing it. That's called a scary motherfucker. Don't be that person like that in your brain. The brain starts the pathway to the greatness. Straight up, it's Diesel Talk, boy. I'm gone.